Hello everyone. Well, we're continuing our study in Revelation chapter 6. We've had a look at the four horsemen of the apocalypse. We've seen the white horse, which is the rider was the Antichrist. We saw the red horse of war, the black horse of famine, and today we come to the pale horse. So let's find out a bit more about the pale horse. We read in Revelation chapter 6, verses 7 and 8. When he opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth living creature saying, "Come." So I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and the name of him who sat on it was Death, and Hades followed with him. And power was given to them over a fourth of the earth, to kill with sword, with hunger, with death, and by the beasts of the earth. Now, if we have a look at here, to fully grasp what John was describing when he said a pale horse, we do need to think of a sickly ashen green color, the same pallor that would be seen in a decomposing corpse. Sounds dreadful, but that is what it is. God gave this horse's rider authority to cause death to a quarter of the population of the world, a quarter of the population. And that's many more than 900 million people. So it's a lot, a quarter of the world's population. Now, Hades, this frightful sounding word in Hebrews is called Sheol, and this means the place of the unsaved dead, those who have not accepted Christ. The place where all the wicked wait for the great white throne judgment. I would suggest you read again the story that Jesus told in Luke 16, verses 19 to 31. Here we see that the torments of eternal hell had already begun. However, Hades was a very suitable and fitting partner to follow Death, who rode on the pale horse. I want to suggest, Lord, that there is absolutely nothing we can do about lost people who are now dead, as tragic as that is. We don't, of course, know what happens in the last few minutes of anybody's life, or even seconds, but once somebody has died, there is nothing we can do about lost people who are now gone to be into eternity, basically. Hebrews 9:27 reminds us, and just as it is appointed and destined for all men to die once, and after this comes certain judgment. The other part says, so Christ, having been offered once and once for all to bear as a burden the sins of many, he will appear a second time when he returns to earth, not to deal with sin, but to bring salvation to those who are eagerly and confidently waiting for him. But, so right now, you and I are still alive. We have a responsibility. And there are many lost people still alive in this world today. So, I want to encourage you, as I encourage myself, let us resolve today to make every effort to bring them to Jesus before it is ever too late. Time is running out fast, folks, very fast. And I would urge you to reach out to the lost in whatever way you can, in the simplest way you can. You never know what your life and what your words can do to save somebody, because Jesus doesn't want anybody to perish. That isn't his will. So I trust there's been a little bit of enlightening for the pale horse. We will be moving on to the next section tomorrow. We're looking at the other seals, the fifth one and the sixth one, and you will find that extremely interesting and also encouraging. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. The Lord bless you.